Lucy McLean is an incredibly likeable lead, naive charm, determined, capable, but vulnerable. She's also absolutely beautiful. Wow!
Are the
Level cap things, you just go wherever you want, and if
Yeah.
you wander into an area that's too strong, it's your own fault. I did that in a
Skyrim.
radiation.
Yeah.
So you think Skyrim? It's very much like Skyrim.
The first rule of the wasteland is thou shall always be distracted by bullshit.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's literally what happens when you play the game.
You can go one way, which if you go one way, you're absolutely fucked. Or you can go the other way, which where the story's telling you to go.
And you're still
you're still fucked. I was so excited when I saw him. I was like, oh my god. So Jen was like...
And it would have felt good, because that's what it does when that happens.
Hi guys, and welcome back to your favourite Geek Pod.
Hello everybody, and thank you so much for joining us here at Shroud of the Geek.
I'm Lee.
I'm Mikey.
I'm Paul.
Yeah.
Hi, Paul.
Gemma is with us, but she's very poorly at the moment, so she's not joining in.
Hi, Jeb.
Hi.
Today, we are going to talk about a very good show that's on Amazon Prime. Fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spoilers. I loved it.
Yeah. There will be some minor spoilers to the show and possibly the game, but the game has been out longer, so tough crap about that.
Deal with it.
Yeah, deal with that.
Spoiler whining. Spoiler whining.
Whining. Warning.
I want a coffee.
Coffee.
With my spoiler whining.
Yeah, but so yeah, spoilers throughout the episode. I've never played the game, so I'm only going to really talk about the show.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I played New Vegas, but it was already old when I played it. When you could go to shops and get second-hand games.
Yeah.
Easily for dirt cheap. Quite liked it, but I absolutely loved Fallout 4.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
3 and 4 for me. Didn't play New Vegas.
Chandler
never
Bing's
played
in that. He's a big fan of him.
Oh, I did hear about that, yeah.
I can't remember who he voices, but he does voice an NPC.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah. So, is that who he plays, yeah, Rick? No, but yeah. But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed the show that's on Amazon Prime.
It was nice to have a show that you could tell the showrunners were a fan of the games.
Yeah, like you said this to us in the chat. Like you could tell that the showrunners appreciate the material that's already there for them to use.
You can see they like the lore. They've stuck to the lore. Okay, they've created their own vault.
Yeah,
which is fine.
What vault?
Vault 33 is the vault that they've created. So they've joined 33, 34. I think 32. I think it's 32.
31 was the secret one, or not the secret one.
So it's 31, 32, and 33.
Okay, I didn't know that.
But the one they thought was the normal vault, but
yeah,
we find out who's in it.
Yeah,
at the end.
I think first thing we should talk about is casting, because I think the casting's been spot on.
Yeah,
for someone who hasn't played the game, I feel like the actress who plays Lucy is spot on.
My first note was, because I took notes on this.
Yeah.
She's got some big eyes.
About this whole
big ass eyes.
Lucy McLean is an incredibly likeable lead, naive charm, determined, capable, but vulnerable. She's also absolutely beautiful.
It's a good note.
And I wanted to put all them things first, so I just didn't sound shallow.
Did you, by any chance, jot down who plays her?
Elle or Ellie Purnell.
She was in recording 3 different series at the same time during doing Fallout.
Really?
Yeah, Fallout and 2 other series. Don't ask
like
me
which,
no,
which other 2 series it was, but she was recording 3.
That's awesome.
That was during season 1 anyway.
Yeah, and then
she's brilliant.
I genuinely love her.
Yeah, she's fantastic. Like you said, there's that naivety. Thank you.
You're welcome.
About her, like,
because they don't Mary Sue her.
Yeah.
Like, she's too naive. She's too nice.
Yeah.
She's capable.
She's in Kick-Ass.
There you go. She's in Kick-Ass.
Is she playing Kick-Ass?
She's number 2.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Is she Midnight?
I'll find out for you.
Or Night Bitch?
Josie.
Is there another name after her as well? Oh, I thought she was like.
I remember Turk and Jim Carrey on that movie.
Yeah, and obviously Chloe Grace,
Grace
and Anthony Taylor Johnson.
Yeah.
No, Aaron Taylor.
Aaron. Yeah. Cracking looking fella.
Yeah. Yeah, so obviously she's Lucy, and then we have Walter Goggins as
Walton.
Well, yeah, Walton Goggins, whatever.
I thought it was Walter Goggins, but it's Walton.
Yeah, and he plays Coop or Ghoul, whatever you want to call him.
I call him the Ghoul.
I think anything he's in, by the way, is going to be gold.
If we
He's-
take like 4 of his roles that you can think of at the top of your head, and they are a Western mutant dude,
Fallout.
you know, the criminal predator in the Predator movies,
Yeah.
a transgender,
In Sons of Anarchy.
and you know, a black market businessman in Ant-Man.
Yeah.
And he plays every single one of them equally well. It's weird how good he is, if that makes sense. You shouldn't be able to play 4 roles like that
Completely different roles
equally convincingly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't look at him and go, "Oh, you had boobs in Sons of Anarchy." He's just badass Clint Eastwood type dude in this.
as well. Yeah.
It's just convincing.
He's so good. And like,
Him and McLean, or whatever her name is, carry it so well together.
Yeah.
To have those two separate stories that then obviously intertwine with each other, it's fantastic.
yeah. And then the third other main character is, what's his name again?
Max.
Max, yeah.
Maximus.
Yeah. Aaron
I like him.
Monten. And
He's likable.
Yeah, he's very likable.
again, he's got a naivety about him as well.
Oh, happy
Ah.
birthday.
How old is he today?
36 years old.
She has the same
Is he?
birthday as my son.
Looks about 25.
I thought that.
36.
Jesus
Same age as
Christ.
me.
Younger than
Wasteland
me.
life doing him well.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah.
And then bloody
But,
suits of armour all day.
Again, his character has got that naivety about him. Like, he thinks, like, the
Yeah,
Brotherhood, the other
idealistic.
Brotherhood,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Brotherhood of Steel.
he thinks they're going to be the save-all and end-all of this shit
Yeah,
that they're
with
in.
everything that's going on.
And then, like, as his adventure plans out,
He sees that they're not all as good as
Yeah.
what he believed. But that's because he was saved by the Brotherhood of Steel.
yeah,
After the explosion happened, he was saved
Yeah.
by a member of the Brotherhood of Steel. So they were the saviours.
yeah,
So there's no wonder he's got a naivety toward them.
He's like a slightly better adjusted Lucy to the surface
Yeah.
world because he is
Yeah.
still quite naive, but he knows more. But then again, she's a lot more switched on in terms of combat, I think,
Yes.
which is weird for a vault dweller.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
it makes sense, you know, she's shown as capable, like in gymnastics and
Yeah.
shooting and whatever. But
So I would say those three are the three main characters.
You would be correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then you've got
Well done.
the side characters like
Lucy's
Lucy-
brother.
Lucy's brother, and he's been quite a lot.
He was in... What was he in? He was in Ender's Game,
Yeah.
yeah. He was the horrible little idiot in
I
Ender's
can't remember
Game.
what his name is now, though.
Lucy's brother. He's a McLean.
Oh, it's Moses or
Moses.
Moises because it's MOI.
Yeah, Arius.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's either Moses or Moises. I don't know how you'd say it.
He's a fantastic actor.
He is. Yeah, that's where I know him from. I know that sounds really
Was he?
bad.
Yeah,
See Hannah Montana's little brother by any
No,
chance or something like
he
that?
was like
the annoying one. They won.
yeah, he was like he was like
Hannah
oh,
Montana had an older brother who was supposed to be about
Rico.
18.
Rico, yeah, and he was like he
Yeah,
had
he
like
was
little
like
side
35.
hustles. He was quite cool,
Ah.
and funny. But he
He
again
was really good in Ender's Game. He's carries a
the
lot.
vault story.
Yeah, at the end, towards the end of season 1 and going into season 2, he carries that story so well.
Yeah.
Considering a lot of season 2, he's just on his own.
He's in
Yeah.
the middle.
And then Lucy's dad, I can't remember his name either. I will apologize. I'm shit with names because I've only watched these seasons once.
He's best.
Hank, innit?
Is it
Hank.
Hank? Yeah, Hank.
Well, I
That's-
think he's called Harry or he's got a longer name, but he goes, I prefer to be called Hank.
Yeah, he's the guy from Flintstones. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name.
It's Carl McClanahan.
Again, another great actor who plays
Yeah,
the
he's in
role
the original dude.
so well.
I don't think it was. It might not have been
How
the
I Met
original.
Your Mother.
Yeah,
he was Paul Atreides before Tim Sham.
Tim Sham.
It's good, that doing though.
Yeah.
That original miniseries one.
We started watching the new Dune
He did.
and then I fell asleep.
It's long.
It's long. But anyway, we're not talking Dune, we're talking
No, we're
Fallout. Stop getting me sidetracked. I don't like
I
it.
didn't do it.
It was all your fault, Lee.
That was his birthday yesterday, Kyle McLaughlin.
Happy birthday for yesterday.
67 yesterday.
So he's only young.
Why does everyone in the wasteland look really great for their age?
Well, the half of them lived in a vault.
I kind of thought this show would be really good because the vault suits look really nice.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I thought that the vault inside the vaults looked
like
right,
a vault, yeah.
and then the suits look really good, like the vault suits, the famous blue and yellow suits.
Yeah.
I was like, I think this show's pretty much gonna be all right now.
Yeah.
First impressions mean a lot.
They have to get the vault and the vault suits right. In reality, they had to.
Well, the vault suits look spot on.
Yes.
The Brotherhood armor,
that power armor is naughty.
Yeah, they're sick.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Are the what are the big monsters called? Death Blades?
Death Claws.
Death Claws. They, from my perspective, who's never played it, they look sick.
Absolutely bob on. Obviously, they've made them look more real.
Yeah, obviously.
Super terrifying in New Vegas.
As soon as you walk up to them in a game, unless you've got Vault power armor on, or a ridiculously strong gun, you not stand a chance.
You are fucked.
Yeah.
Because you can just explore anywhere in those games.
Yeah.
There's no like level cap thing. You just go wherever you want. And if you wander into an area that's too strong, it's your own fault. I did that in a Radiation.
Yeah.
So you think Skyrim, it's very much like Skyrim, made by the same company.
Shocker.
So you can literally go wherever you want.
Yeah.
And obviously in New Vegas, if I remember right, or if I've watched correctly, you can go one way, which if you go one way, you're absolutely fucked. Or you can go the other way, which where the story's telling you to go.
And you're still
you're still fucked, but there's a better chance of survival.
Yeah.
So there's very much of that, this and that type route. If you really want to take it on, you're going in that route.
Well, that's why I like it in the show when the ghoul said, the first rule of the wasteland is thou shall always be distracted by bullshit.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's literally what happens when you play the game. That's why I got killed by Deathclaw and Fallout and that, because I'm not a mega fan of the game series. I've played them. But, so I didn't know what Deathclaw was. And then I think on the map, it showed there was something in the midst of a heavy radiation zone. So if you go in there, the Rads get you quick. So I had all the stuff on. I want to go and see what that is.
Really
what comes out the green miasma and bloody Deathclaws. Regret that life choice.
You're like, no, I'm
That's
good.
why I liked how it happened in the show.
Very clever in the show, the way they introduced the Deathclaws.
It was in a flashback, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the first one you see him is when Coop's at war with the Chinese.
Yeah.
And for some reason that Chinese woman starts grandstanding like a villain instead of just shooting an enemy soldier and going on with her life.
Yeah.
And then she finds out.
She found out, all right.
She found out. I do love though, that's the only time in the show you see the ghoul scared.
Yes.
The only time his face has ever gone.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
Just when a
shit.
Something's going
when he
down.
saw the egg and he was like, oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah. There's definitely more than one, because I can see one and there's 3 eggs that are hatched.
Well, there were about 6 or 7, wasn't there, towards the end?
More than that. There was about 8, 9, 10 of them.
Yeah.
Because he took on 3 or 4 of them inside.
Before they broke the gate, yeah.
And then he went through the gate and there was at least another 5, 6 of them coming through that.
Yeah, because max kill's about 4.
Yeah.
And then
but we digress. We're going. That's season 2.
I think it's one of them though. We might end up jumping because we've just discussed.
Yeah,
season
but it's like
1
I'm confused about it a little bit as well, because obviously, again, I've never played the games. Obviously, we see the start of season 1. We see Coop with his daughter.
Yes.
At the party, and then we see the explosions going on. But then later on, we see Max with his family when he's a kid, and they seem to be living in like already a suburban area which hasn't been affected, but there's a nuke gets brought in.
Mm-hmm.
So is that all happening at the same time, or is there a time jump between the 2 explosions?
That's what makes the.
Well, it can't be.
No, because it's what. So the first bomb's dropped when normal. So what we see when Coop flashes back.
Yeah.
Because all these bigwigs are like, oh, when the bombs drop, society will go, we'll wait till everyone up there kills each other, then we'll come back up.
Yeah.
And then
about 30, 40 years before the events of Fallout. Before the show.
Yeah.
The bombs had already been dropped for about 150 years, 200 years. Society were like, we'll try rebuild again. And they did. They rebuilt Shady Sands. You had the New Republic. They found clean water. They'd built a civilization. They got a military. And then Vault-Tec, Lucy's dad, seeing that, were like, No, that's not how you do it, sunshine. And then bomb them again, which is why when he's going off on his spiel about, I can stop all this, and no, you caused all this.
Yeah.
And then you did it again when it didn't go the way you thought it was going to go, which makes them even worse.
Did he do it again?
Yeah.
Was it really Vault-Tec? As we find out at the end of season 2, no.
Either which way, they're culpable.
Yeah, see, that's what confused me. I was like, but the ghoul's like 200 years old.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why I did watch this when I was half asleep, by the way. Because I was like, I had to finish it. I needed to watch it before Monday.
But we haven't seen him in the direct aftermath of the explosion yet.
No, we haven't.
So I'm assuming he just got real fucking ill.
Yeah.
And he's been kept alive on those mad meds he's
Inhalers.
got.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when he was in
what
that,
they're called.
when he was in that coffin,
Yeah.
he had stuff wired up to him, which I think was the meds that keep him from going mental, and people just bring him out when they need him.
When they want him to do something.
Yeah. But we've not seen him from... How did he manage to lose his family? Or get separated from his family?
Yeah.
Because obviously, like we know, he was with his daughter
when the bombs
when the bomb was
dropped.
dropped.
And he was on a horse as well, trying to get away.
Yeah, because he's an absolutely amazing cowboy.
Obviously.
An actor, cowboy, all that good stuff.
It says, in the Fallout universe, inhalers primarily used to administer jet, a powerful, addictive, hallucinogenic chemical that provides a temporary rush of energy and focus.
Yeah, so it's jet that keeps him alive.
Yeah, but obviously in the show they've made it a bit different.
Yeah, so it keeps him a ghoul. Stops him from going crazy.
Because we could see him going crazy, couldn't we, in an episode of season 2 when he was...
When he couldn't get to the jet.
Yeah. He feels a bit...
I was a bit confused because I was like, they don't do that in the game, do they? I think you can be a ghoul.
You can be
but
a
you're
ghoul,
not mental.
No, you can deturn mental.
Or you do mental, yeah. There's a ghoul who's like prime minister of a settlement in Fallout 4.
Yeah.
And stuff, so I was a bit confused. Apparently the whole thumbs up thing, that's a bit controversial. Because the way they explained it I didn't mind, I thought it was quite fun. It doesn't hurt anything. So the thumbs up thing, because he's saying, if you see an explosion, put your thumb up. If
it's the size of your thumb. He tells his daughter that, doesn't he, in the first episode?
Run for the hills, but if it's bigger, don't run, or whatever it was. But, and that's why that's kind of all that, but it's not, it's just because it was a pose. And some people find that controversial.
But that's a real thing, is it? The thumb theory, isn't it? Like,
the thumb theory is a real thing.
Yeah.
They brought it together, but apparently in some Fallout circles that is
controversial.
Controversial because that the Vault Boy,
Vault Boy,
it's got nothing to do with that. It's just, hey, it's okay.
It's safe with Vault-Tec. No, it's not.
I mean, I thought it was fun and tied into something.
It's a nice way to tie it in. Really, really nice way to tie it in.
I didn't think it was offensive to the law or anything.
Yeah, no. We are explaining this.
Yeah. I liked it.
The thing is, though, so you're going to have massive fans of the game.
Yeah,
you're going to say it's offensive to the law. But the people who are writing this are the people who created the game. So if they want to bring something in and make it law, who are fans of the series allowed to go, no, you're not allowed to make something law in your creation.
With something like Fallout, you should do stuff like that. Because if you're just going to retell a game, just play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got law around everything in Fallout.
Yeah. Can you have a law count?
There is so much law, though.
There is a lot of law. It's a lawless place as well.
It's lawless.
Yeah, lawless.
Full of law. No love. I don't want to keep saying law, but I've been watching a lot of Vault lore about the creepiest ones.
Yes. The creepiest like vaults are amazing.
When you go exploring vaults in that game, man.
Just don't.
And I loved that when they did it in season 2 and they were kind of exploring the commie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is cool.
Just don't. Don't go to different vaults. It's dangerous. There's a good chance you're going to die.
Yeah, but there's a good chance you're going to die anyway.
Yeah,
Look at the Legion, for Christ's sake.
Macaulay Culkin's fine.
Leave Kaiser out of it.
Kaiser.
Mate, he just wants to be home alone again.
Not Caesar, Kaiser. Leave Kaiser alone.
That's what to say. They're scared of the soft sea.
Yeah.
I love that one.
I was so excited when I saw him. I was like, oh my god, to Jen. I was like, Macaulay Culkin.
Kevin McAllister.
It's like, he's not home alone anymore.
You tell me every time he's not on the screen. Look, he's there, and then
it just disappears.
I was like,
like, oh, he's gone. No, he's gone. Not here.
That was like I really like. I knew Macaulay Culkin was in this season, but I thought it was a cameo.
I didn't.
Didn't you not?
No, I went into this not knowing. I hadn't seen any trailers for season 2. And obviously I knew it was going to come out because when I watched season 1, it wasn't this big, massive, Fallout's quality and all this stuff. It was more of it's quietly released season 1.
Yeah.
Little bit of hype around it, but very quietly released. And I fell in love with it straight away. Me and Jen watched every episode and thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it when I
just because of
give it a
how
chance.
loyal it stayed to the game. I was watching like, why are they staying so loyal? I'm not used to it. Like it blew my mind. I was like, they're staying loyal.
Season 1 though, it's very well paced throughout the whole thing, and it's quite simple. Even though you've got all factions, the stories. Lucy wants to go and find her dad.
Yeah.
You don't need to go crazy here, guys.
Weirdly enough, Fallout 4 is I want to go and find my son.
Yeah.
There's just going to be side quests, which is Lucy goes on side quests. To be able to find it, you go to a big middle area, which is the big town. Somebody goes, I've seen him in XYZ, or he passed through, or he just appears and then disappears.
Yeah.
That type of stuff, it happens in the game. So with it happening
Philly
in the
was
show,
great. Philly's like every settlement you find in that place. In those games, it's so cool.
It's very clever.
My only gripe with the show, and I said this in like when we were talking about in text, was at one point I was just like, what the fuck's going on? Because it was jumping too much for me.
It does that more in season 2. I think.
Yeah.
I think 1's fine. I think 1's absolutely brilliant, actually.
Yeah.
Across the board and everything.
If we found something that was flawless.
Close, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'd be struggling to find things I didn't like.
No,
I think there was
like,
maybe one thing I didn't like, and I still found it funny.
Which was that?
When Max is talking about sex, but he doesn't know what sex is. But he says it and it like, I did this thing once and my cock got hard and it exploded like a pimple. But he looked terrified, and I'm like, so that happened, and it would have felt good because that's what it does when that happens. And he was talking about it like he's fucking terrified. And I know he's been in this semi-religious military school since he was about 5.
American semi.
But he knows about fucking sex.
Surely, yeah.
You'd think so.
It's a natural thing.
But then again, they recruit.
Are you going to make my cock explode now? And he just really took me out. So, who wrote this scene?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Who wrote this fucking scene?
It was
Jam.
Just for me, it confused me a little bit. You know, like when it was jumping back and forth between Coop's story, like, and then obviously like I said before, the time of the explosions confused me. Trying to keep track of one main story because like obviously we have 3 different stories all going simultaneously.
Yeah.
It was just for me it just felt a little bit like they tried to cram too much in at once. But obviously the end game paid off.
Oh yeah.
So I understand why it was done. Yeah, but at the time I was just like confusing the fuck out of me. So
I like the way that they try to explain things with the time hops though. But I get what you're saying. Obviously you got your Coop, Lucy and Max. Those 3 stories were all run at the same time. Obviously from Dot you knew that these 3 were definitely going to end up meeting up at the end.
Yeah.
Because everyone always meets up on the wasteland. Don't matter where the fuck you are.
Yeah, you meet up on the wasteland.
You'll run into them.
But yeah, I get it. I like the way that they told that story. I appreciated it.
Yeah.
Again, it stayed loyal to what would happen in the game.
Yeah. I thought it was handled well in season 1, those jumps, because they spent significant time with them. But in season 2, it felt like it was 3 seconds of Walton Goggins in the past as Coop. And then you're jumping straight back to not even Max, but Max's friend from the
doing the cat factory.
Yeah, and then back to the Brotherhood with his friend from the Brotherhood.
By the way, I love the cat factory because
what do we say? Kids normally are already dead. How is he likable? Why?
Considering
he's got no arm as well.
Oh wait, I can stick it.
I can still shoot.
And then you see him, and he's got it between his toes. It's like, what a guy.
Because
See, I love that. I love the Cat Factory because it throws back to Nuka Cola in 4 when you can, because obviously caps is money.
Currency, yeah.
Yeah.
So with the fact it's kind of like a glitch, like he's glitched the game.
Yeah.
Just getting kids to get him caps.
When Max is fighting the Deathclaw and they all start betting, and he's like,
500 says he wins.
and they're like, you don't have that. He just goes,
Shakes his leg.
Count it, losers.
yeah, we got that. Yeah.
I do like as well that they kept true to the Wastelanders being arseholes. Because
Yeah.
they were trying to, one of them's trying to G himself up to go and help Max. And then the bum's like, I ain't doing that.
I ain't going
And then just carried on betting. It's like, that's so in with the
And it was
theme
like,
of the
it was good
games.
as well because they were like, you do realise if he loses, we're all fucked. And the other guys, yeah, I still got 20 on him.
Yeah, they don't care.
Yeah, it was. I do like the Wastelanders. Like they are portrayed
As arseholes?
Yeah, but you know what?
Selfish arseholes at that.
You know what though? In that situation, you're gonna be.
Yeah,
Everything is
I don't know if I'd go out there.
No, I
Would you go out?
No.
to fight a Deathclaw.
Yeah, would you go out?
Do I look stupid?
Exactly. So do we blame them?
No, what were you about to say there?
Just sit there thinking about going, have you got another one of them power suits?
He had one of the girls' guns because his bloody guns are like
Yes.
absolute mental.
Who is it who turns up? Is it the New California
New California Republic. Yeah.
Republic? Where the hell did they get a 50 cal from?
They've always had it.
And they've just been like hiding in the desert, like now we'll pop up them.
They insinuate like they've all gone, and there was only those 2 left.
And then a big army.
And then the army turns up because they've been fighting somewhere else, I'm guessing.
Because they were able to communicate finally, weren't they? The 2 ones that.
But there's
Once he
obviously
took down the thing.
There's obviously a story there between that woman and Coop that we don't know. So
yes, they've got history because he's helped them in the past.
Yeah.
That was some nice low key hope, that though, because it was kind of assumed that those 2 were just being idiots, thinking that they're still there.
Yeah,
and they don't really address it in the show because that show could be quite dark.
Yeah,
if it wasn't pervaded with a really wacky sense of humor throughout the whole thing, so it never gets too depressing.
It's like again,
that's a loyalty to the game.
And then they turn up and you're like, oh, you do it. Squirrel Man wasn't that crazy, was he?
I remember a scene in season 1 where Lucy's had her finger cut off. And then that robot's like, oh, I'll put a new finger on. And then he's like, but I'm going to take your organs for it. That's not how this works.
I absolutely love Matt Berry.
Yeah.
He should have such a bigger role in that show.
It's so clever.
Matt Berry is the one from...
So I thought you were going to, like... What did you say? I thought you were going to assault me or whatever she
Yeah.
said. He goes, no, that would be disgusting.
That's
I'm just
Finger,
going to harvest your organs.
It's Finger, isn't it, from What We Do in the
Berry.
Shadows?
Yeah. Laszlo,
that's it, yeah.
he's my absolute favourite. Like, he can't do any wrong in my
No,
eyes.
you got me onto him. Like, after I started watching
Just
What We Do
watching
in
him
the
Toast of London, it's just a stupid show, but he's brilliant.
Yeah.
Robots are so well portrayed in the show. The way they voiced them is so good.
I was hoping he'd be
That
companion.
the
something.
bad guy, the one who takes Coop to where his wife and daughter should be.
Yes.
What's his name again in the show?
House.
House.
Yeah, House. He's a very good bad guy, if that makes sense.
He's a good guy, but bad.
Yeah. Like, he's just slimy, like he's dead. Well, the house always wins.
He reminds me of Frank Fontaine from Bioshock.
It's so right, by the way, because in New Vegas, the house did always win.
Yeah.
Until you turned up as a Volty.
Yeah.
And then the house stopped winning.
But I like obviously we see more of him in the flashbacks, and I liked him. Like, not like them as in like I hope this guy wins, but like the way the guy,
the bad guy side.
it's like with his little fucking stupid tash and his suit and just always got a smile. I was like, yeah, you're a cunt.
The whole vibe around it being 50s as well is amazing.
You said this. You love the 50s futuristic
Future 50s aesthetic just looks so nice.
It does.
It really does.
I think that's why it works so well with House, because he was so 50s.
Yeah.
With that tash, with the suede suit and it.
Yeah.
Just the way he talks.
Yeah, the way he spoke, it works so well with him. And with them being stuck in the 50s, in the future.
Yeah.
It's just clever. Very, very clever. Also, by the way, the music at the end of every episode. See, I'd be watching it and we'd have Chester and the music come on, Chester'd start bopping.
Sometimes
Absolutely loved it. But it was totally 50s music as well.
And sometimes that music was like very contradictory of what's just happened.
Yes.
So it's like dead creepy, like.
Or it'd be like some achingly romantic 50s song.
Yeah.
That you'd think, is playing on a war movie when some 20-year-old's going off to war and his sweetheart's waving him off, and it's just like, the girls just shot 5 people's heads off. Or something. I like that it was like Western soundtrack on the first episodes of season 2 though.
Yeah.
Because when that Western soundtrack kicked in the fight scene, when Lucy's trying to negotiate with those other teams, just shoot. He's like dying because he's being hung. It is good, the music.
She's like, no, I can negotiate.
And that's the naivety of it, and it's so good.
But like everyone, even though so many people have really weird thought processes in this show, you can kind of understand everyone.
Well,
even the really bad guys,
where each person.
Like,
we said this, like
why Lucy wants to be naive.
Yeah,
because that one line she said, he goes, "Well, the alternative is this.
Yeah,
if we're not going to try and be nice, the alternative of this, and you all fucking hate this.
Yeah,
and it makes sense. Like, yeah, and then you've got someone like the Ghoul who's clearly been through a lot.
Yeah,
so you can't blame him for not trusting anybody.
He just wants to save his wife and child.
And he's guilty because he tried to do the right thing, and obviously it's not worked out.
I'm so like, I really want him to have his ending, like they find his wife and daughter. But at the same time,
see it happening.
At the same time, I think he's gonna have a sad ending.
Yeah,
because it's like, if he does find them, it's not the person they left. He's a ghoul now, and
how do you explain that?
Scared of him.
Yeah.
They might unless they just absolutely wuss out and they both turned out to be ghouls. Yeah. Because the cryo chambers were empty. Weren't they? And there was a postcard.
Yeah.
In Colorado.
So
who knows how long they've both been out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They both might be ill. They both might have got ghoulism.
That baby ghoul. Ghoulism.
I like that.
I got the ghoul.
See if their arms
some kind of like nice.
See, with him, no, he's not a ghoul.
Is he a mutant?
I think they're going to turn him super mutant.
Well, did they put that stuff on him to heal? So
I think they are going to turn him super mutant.
Who says it wouldn't be something else?
Oh no, we're not talking about Coop now. We're talking about the guy who's on.
Oh yeah, Thaddeus.
Yeah, Thaddeus.
I think he's going to turn super mutant.
Hope he's a cool one though.
I think he will be the cool one.
But like Mikey just said, they did give Coop something, didn't they, to heal him?
Yeah.
So what's that going to do to him in the long run?
Just keep him alive.
But is it
don't change Coop from being a ghoul.
No,
unless they simp him, because that's the other thing they can do. You have no idea who the simps are.
Yeah, so.
So the simps are robots.
Oh, okay.
Synthetic.
No, I don't want Coop to become a robot.
That's the only thing you can do is.
I just want Coop. I want Coop to stay a Coop.
I want Coop to stay a ghoul. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have to.
He's so good as a ghoul.
And he's the selling point at the moment because he's by far the best character.
I do think
right
season 3.
Oh, I'm not disagreeing that.
They might go mad though, so it could happen because I feel like season 2 they're cramming so much stuff in.
Yeah,
maybe because they're setting up, the institute. They're setting up the Enclave.
They're setting up the Enclave. They're probably going to set up the Institute as well.
I kind of feel like they should have stopped telling the story of the Vault-Tec first, and then do that because you could solve that.
We've ended the Vault-Tec now, haven't we?
I kind of didn't feel like it. Kind of feel like a half ending.
Yeah, it is a half ending, but it's ended.
She's just kind of mind blown here.
Yeah, because she's like, "Well, I'm not a Vaultie anymore."
Yeah,
the way that her and Max are stood there at the top of this tower, like, both we're in charge now.
You know what though? When Hank put that, obviously, I don't know if Hank put the chip on himself or if Lucy done.
Lucy done it.
When he pushed that button, you could see Lucy's heart break. Like, because when he comes to and he's like, "Oh, miss, you got something you fit." I was like,
sad.
Yeah,
like being as a dad.
Yeah,
if I couldn't remember who my kids are, I'd like just kill me.
Yeah,
although he's a bad guy, so I don't give a shit.
But
he was a bad guy.
No, I'm not denying that. But like I said before we started recording, there was times I was like, I like this guy and I understand where he's coming from.
And that's the benefit of the show. Like, it explains the characters well.
Yeah, and we understand it.
You should always remember that, no, you don't have a point.
No.
But because they present the characters so well, that's what a show should do. You should be able to understand everyone's motivations.
Yeah, like Mikey said earlier, like, you understood every character.
Yeah.
You could see every character's story because they presented them all so well.
Yeah. Like, obviously, we know the Legion are going to, is it Vegas?
New Vegas.
Yeah. And they're going to, like, try and take over and fuck shit up. And Hank said to Lucy, no, we can stop that. All it takes is one of these.
Yeah.
And, like, you've got to feel like that's probably the best option without a lot of casualties.
Yeah.
But now Lucy's fucked that. Like, she's literally put the last nail in the coffin on that idea. There's going to be loads of casualties now on both sides.
Yeah, there is. But the thing is, though, people need free will.
And they caused it.
Yeah.
It wasn't Lucy that caused it.
No, I know.
They caused it. And everyone had a second chance. And then Hank did it again.
Yeah, so...
When everything could have been great, he was like, no. And then,
wasn't in my plan.
Went and read a book to his kids after he'd done it. He'd kind of pressed the button or got the confirmation that the bomb had detonated in Shady Sands. Just kind of, whew, and then went and read a book to young Lucy. And I thought, whoa, that's creepy.
Like, is that? Oh, no. Oof.
So you're sitting there when he's telling Lucy, oh, we can solve this. No.
You caused this.
On condition, on that condition that you brainwash everyone and make them do what you want to do. It's not freedom, it's control, it's weird.
It's conformism, isn't it?
It's but
expecting
like
people
the
to
skewed
conform.
morality, everyone has it.
Yeah.
Just in weird ways.
Yeah,
I quite like it. It's funny.
Like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed the show. I sort of wish I played the game, but I'm not going to like go out and buy it and go back to it.
It's not the end of the world if you haven't.
No,
because
exactly.
it still tells a good story irrelevant to whether you played the game or not. Just know that from fans' point of view, it's really loyal. It's not perfect. Nothing ever is, as Mikey will confirm with The Witcher. It's never perfect.
Some things are not even good or passable.
But it's not perfect. It's very, very good. It's very, very loyal, but it's not perfect.
All you want from something is just, especially with video games, because
Just be
people don't
fun.
take it serious, especially like film and TV types.
Yeah.
They don't, for some reason, they don't take that art form serious.
Well, I've got a question for you
nice
both,
to
right?
see that they did.
Yeah.
It's all you want.
On the conversation of video games turn into shows and movies, obviously we know Tomb Raider's getting a new series with Sophie Turner as Lara Croft.
And she
looks
I
good.
think she'll smash it.
We're getting God of War series with Ryan Hurst as Kratos. What other games would you be happy to be made into a show?
BioShock.
Isn't that already in the works though with Netflix?
So they need to do it like yesterday.
Yeah.
They need to do it last
Because
year.
if they're even semi-competent at that storyline will be...
Do you think as well, right? So Fallout, from a gamer's perspective, is quite loyal and very well done.
Yes.
Does that set the new bar?
Yeah, I'd say it does. That's the bar. Because if you think about it, like One Piece, your prime example, it's fairly hard to turn a anime into a live action.
Yes.
It's really hard to tell stories.
We've seen it fail many times.
Yeah. Yes.
Definitely.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
So we've seen it fail a lot. One Piece is unreal. And that's because, again, they were fans of the anime.
Yeah.
They spoke to the original creator and went, what can we do? How can we retell your story?
But live action.
But make it live action and make it make sense for what would be 9-10 episodes.
Yeah.
And
not 1,000.
Yeah. Yeah, but this season of these, aren't they, though, instead of... And
it's actually quite a hard undertaking, that.
Yeah.
To condense it that much. But...
It works because they condense about 20-30 episodes into 10 episodes, and it
worked.
It worked really, really well. I'm really looking forward to season 2.
Yeah, me too, actually.
Yeah, same.
Feels like it's been forever.
Game-wise, again, this worked because the story was fantastic.
Yeah.
It's kept loyal to everything. I'd say, yeah.
And they've not picked a game to copy. They've taken elements from it and put it into a story.
So, you said you'd like to see BioShock. be transitioned into.
But with that one,
a
you
series,
probably would literally just have to tell the story of the game. So maybe that's why it's not been done yet, because it's what do you do other than put it in a show?
Yeah, so you want
can't...
it as a series as well, long story.
Long form?
Yeah, because Rapture's interesting as hell.
What would your choice be?
Click then.
I shoved it.
Fuck Gem.
You're right.
Just Gem in general.
Just Gem.
I didn't see it then. I just said...
Long form, as a series, I would love them to properly tell a story of Borderlands. Not a film. Give me long form, give me a series of Borderlands.
After playing it with you, yeah.
Because it's interesting. There's plenty of content there.
For me, Gears of War. And I know that's been talked about for years and years and years. And we've had different people linked with it. Like, I remember when Gears of War first come out back on the 360, Bruce Willis was attached to a Gears of War movie.
I don't think he could do it now.
No. But now it's like
that's so bad.
Start again.
Now Dave Bautista's linked with it, with the Gears of War series.
So you'll have Mr. Batista playing Mr. Batista,
playing Marcus. But yeah, I think Gears of War is again the game story, especially Dom's story.
I never played Gears of War.
You've played 1, 2, and 3, haven't you?
Yeah, I played on
Xbox
for to give it away.
Dom's story is heartbreaking, and to see that on live action would be unreal. I think it would break people's hearts, that, because it broke my heart playing the game.
Yeah, I absolutely love that second game, by the way.
Yeah, the second game
is fucking unreal.
Yeah,
in every sense of the word.
Yeah, I've got another game.
Go on.
Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, because you could set that in universe and it wouldn't be dependent on doing a plot of the game.
Yeah,
you just have those characters.
Yeah,
that's the issue with game adaptations.
I think so. Like,
you need to do something where you can tell your own thing.
With Metal Gear, you could tell your own thing, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Whereas with Gears, you'd have to stick to the story.
Yeah, and you probably would with BioShock as well. I think that's why it's been
Borderlands.
So
you could tell a story.
Yeah, you could tell any story in Borderlands.
So yeah, I think they're good.
It's probably why games like Minecraft got a movie. Because you could just do what the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Can I just say as well, I've never played Minecraft in my life.
I've played with James and
I
was like, huh?
But I thoroughly enjoyed that movie watching it with the kids.
Haven't seen it.
Yes, we have.
Steve's Lava Chicken. That's the only thing I know.
Yeah, I can't remember watching that.
I watched it on boxing.
Just blank out the whole movie. It was so good.
Pretty sure it did blank out the whole movie if I can't
honestly, like I watched it on Boxing Day with the kids, and I was like, I only put it on because the kids want to watch it because they'd already seen it. And I was like, put it on. I was like, yeah. It's like it's stupidly good for some reason. So, but yeah, there's not many games I'll trust being made into series, but the ones we've said are actually ones I would thoroughly enjoy seeing.
If you've got stuff like Fallout, though, there's a benchmark now. Get the hot towels.
But yeah, no.
See, because you got the likes of Skyrim as well, which again is another.
You could do
game.
That could be anything, though, couldn't it? Like you could just set it in that universe.
Yeah.
So
set universe, you're golden.
Whereas games like
Sims. Let's make a Sims.
Games like Final Fantasy, for example,
difficult.
Very difficult. Like there's been from
be confusing as fuck.
Yeah. From what I know,
why isn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 all the way up to 15? Why aren't they linked?
Yeah, but as well, as far as I'm aware, there's only 2 movies of Final Fantasy.
There's 3.
Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy Advent Children.
Yeah.
What's the third one?
Kingsglaive.
The one that ties into 16?
No.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, but like...
You're welcome. Final Fantasy nerd.
Yeah. Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
Final Fantasy Spirits Within was its own story. Didn't link in with anything.
And it was awful.
I think I did see that one.
Yeah.
And I did not remember anything from it.
It didn't really tell a Final Fantasy story.
No.
Is that gross CGI stuff?
Yeah.
Well? It was really unpleasant to look at.
We're looking really, really realistic, but you're not.
It was really, really unpleasant to look at.
Advent Children.
Fantastic.
Was a whole new story that connected to 7.
Yep.
And
they're keeping it.
Yeah, they're making it linear, aren't they, with Rebirth.
Lore.
law,
Part of the law.
the law,
The FF law.
and then obviously Kingsley was connected to 15.
Yes, it was to tell
That's the one with
story of how-
Kit Harington, in, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. I did know about that.
Yeah, we know that's why you've just said that.
But yeah, again, that's a series that'll be very difficult to beat.
You shouted at me for going off topic,
Yes.
by the way. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
We're talking about games making into series.
On this
I
Fallout
weaved it in.
podcast.
Fallout. So Fallout's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Better than that Final Fantasy movie.
Whoa!
It was that.
It's true, it was.
Spirits Within, yeah.
Better than Spirits Within, but not Advent Children.
Yeah, but like, if there's anything you think would be good as a show or film, let us know in the comments. If you've watched Fallout, let us know what you think. If you think stuff in the games could be better presented in the show, let us know. Yeah, I think we just leave it there because I can't think of much more to say.
No, I don't like deep diving stuff.
No.
Talk about the vibes.
Yeah.
I'm not a deep diver.
I don't.
Not on camera.
I'm
anyway.
quite a deep diver when it comes to swimming.
Yeah, well, I'm a better swimmer than you, so.
Anyway,
And it was proven at Centre Parks.
we digress.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for joining us. I hope you enjoyed our Fallout pod today. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.